Two. Tiger Stadium, home of the Fighting Tigers of Martin County High School, home of the worst speaker system outside our gym. Tonight's game between the Centennial Eagles and the Martin County Tigers. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, with the visiting Eagles, leading off and playing second base, number 14, Tori Hazelton. Second, the shortstop, number 33, Autumn Paquette. Batting third, the pitcher, number 3, Haley Barrington. Batting cleanup, the third base, number 55, Kiki Aline. Fifth, the catcher, 31, Carmela Baker. 6th, the center fielder, number 5, Kylie Koblet. 7th, the left fielder, 25, Myrna Pratt. 8th, the right fielder, number 8, Alex Lee. And at 9th, the first baseman, number 18, Heather Canales. Non-starters, 28, Dion Bailey. 1, Gianna DeVries. 9, Monique Campbell. 10, Carmen Keller. 11, Amaya Stone. 15, Stephanie Davis. 20, Leila Nofal. Eagles are coached by Dave Slover, Rich Vasquez, and Brittany Barrett. And now for the Tigers, leading off, playing center field, number 15, Sienna Vargas. Batting second, shortstop, number 7, Taylor Sanowski. Batting third, playing left field, 19, Bailey Legg. Batting cleanup, the pitcher, number 10, Amelia Hanna. Batting fifth, the catcher, 24, Bella Waldbauer. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 22, Brianna Boher. Batting seventh, third base, number 12, Riley Alexander. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 2, Taylor Patton. And batting ninth and playing second base, number 1, Lily Velastiki. Non-starters, 14, Kyla Timmerman. 13, Lily Madden. Tigers are coached by Kelvin Vargas, Billy Hernandez, Chris Labella, and Tammy Haynes. Now we ask everybody please stand as we honor the United States of America and our troops serving overseas, many of whom aren't much older than these players, with the playing of our national anthem. Base is Mitch Wilson. Scoreboard operator is Mabel Carroll. Trainer Ishmael Bronson. The big shots, athletic director Josh Moberg, and the principal is Al.
All right, and here we are for our first softball game of the 2023 season. How you doing tonight, Ron? I think Ron's having a little audio. Oh, that's why. How's that?
Am I there? Am I there?
You should be there. I hear you.
Oh, you hear me? Okay. Yeah, doing good, man.
Actually, hang on a minute, Ron.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me? That's better?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, then we should be good. Sorry, there's a little technical difficulty here. We're out here on a windy Thursday night. Centennial visiting Martin County here at softball. Should be an exciting game. Last softball game we did here, it was very exciting. It's a quick moving game. I'd like to thank Martin County for allowing us to come out here and broadcast today. Thank you very much.
Anybody that's not lucky enough to be here and wants to know what's happening with the game, it's being broadcast on Premier Exposure Sports on YouTube.
Got number 8,
Premier
Centennial.
Exposure Sports.
Versing number
Leading
10,
off, the Eagles
the
playing
Tigers.
second base,
There.
Victoria Hazel.
We're good.
And again, for those out in YouTube land, especially YouTube, if you hear music in the background, we don't play the music, we don't own the music, so don't ban us, bro. Had a lot of music getting played yesterday in the John Carroll versus Centennial game, and so far so good. No violations from YouTube.
Nope. Leading off for Centennial, number 14, Tori Hazelton.
Take strike one.
Hazelton's going to be playing second base today for Centennial. She's hitting .400 early in this season.
It's going to be a foul ball down the third base side for strike two, 0-2.
Pitching for Martin County is number 10, Amelia Hanna.
It's going to be low for ball one, 1-2 counts. So top of the first here, 1-2 count. Just getting started out here in Martin County. Beautiful night, just a little windy.
Hazelton showing bunt, pulls back.
2-2.
Hit to the third baseman.
Gets the
Makes the play.
for out number one. So we're at the top of the first. We got one out.
That's Riley Alexander over there at third making a nice play. Fires a seed over to first base. This is going to bring up number 33, Autumn Prakash. She's the shortstop.
It's going to be high for ball one. One thing I love about softball is both benches usually get pretty loud.
Yeah, it gets
A lot of chance.
Yeah, a lot of chance.
It's going to be low for ball two, 2-0.
Looked like a changeup on that one.
Wind is blowing in, so anything in the air is going to be hard to get one out of the stadium today. That's going to be popped up.
To the second baseman. Going to put that away right there.
That's out number two. Yeah, with the wind blowing in, any shot, there would have to be a line drive ball to get out of here. Anything with any sort of loft is going to probably get pushed back into the field of play.
That's Lily Velastegay that made that catch at second base.
I'm so glad you get to do names, Ron. Low for ball one.
It's going to bring up number 3, Haley Brereton, the pitcher for Centennial.
Two and 0. Three and 0.
Ball's popped up. Gonna get
Drop.
down. It's kind of in no man's land out there in left field.
Yeah, it just popped up. I think the wind held it up.
Yep.
Couldn't get there, so we have a first base runner here with a single. So we got a
Be
runner on first, two out.
I believe that's going to be Haley's first hit of the season there. It's going to bring up number 55, Kiki Eileen. She's hitting 143 early in this season.
In there for a ball. Puts it in play. Go straight over the first.
Another nice play by the third baseman over there.
So at the end of one half inning, Martin County 0, Centennial coming. Centennial 0, Martin County coming to bat, and we'll be back shortly. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we're back here in Martin County versus Centennial. Martin County coming up for their first at-bats here in the bottom of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, number 15, Sienna Vargas, the center fielder. She's hitting .643. Hitting from the left side, I'm thinking maybe a slap hitter.
Outside for ball one, 1-0. Outside 2-0.
56-mile-an-hour fastball there. On the bump for Centennial, number 3, Haley Brereton. Ball's off, 59-mile-an-hour.
Third baseman's going to come over and settle down the pitcher a little bit. That's in there for a strike. Makes count 3-1. Wind is beginning to whip up again. She offered at that, so that's going to make it a full count, 3-2. Pitcher working back from a 3-0 count, bring it to a full count of 3-2.
That was an off-speed pitch, 44-mile-an-hour. Kind of got her out front. .58.
Just missed, almost got her to offer, but didn't.
Looked like a rise ball.
She held up at the last moment. So now we will have a runner on first, no outs here in the bottom of the first for Martin County in a 0-0 ball game.
It's going to bring up number 7, Taylor Sanowski, the shortstop. She's hitting .636 early in the season.
Again, we're not playing the music. We don't own the rights to the music, so YouTube don't ban us. Ball. A lot of movement on that play. First and third crashing.
Yep. Second covering first.
Yep. Shortstop covering second. Just going to go for the steal. Going to get in there, no problem. Yep. That's going to be ball 2 as well. So now we have a runner on second here, no outs. Bottom of the first. Corners are now going to continue to play in, but the middle infield might play a little bit further back. No, looks like they're creeping up too. Shortstop way over to cover possibility.
Outfield's in.
Yeah.
Also.
Looks like she's already squaring a bunt.
Looking to bunt her over. Ooh,
Foul back.
Me.
Rattling
There's
our
a fence
camera
in front
a
of
little
us
bit.
there.
Yeah. Rattling our camera a little bit. That's going to be strike 1 on 1.
Didn't move it.
Yeah, moved it slightly.
bit.
In between innings, I'll adjust it. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 0-2. High for ball 1, 1-2.
Vargas tends to get a good secondary on her lead out there. Ball's hit right over the second baseman's head. They're sending her.
Going to be a play at home here. Got her out
Got
of
her
home.
at home.
Way to get that ball home. Runner's going to end up at second base. So Martin County's still going to end up with a runner in scoring position here.
Left fielder Bailey Legg.
Martin County coach came over to question the umpire there a little bit. Just get a clarification on the call at home.
It's going to bring up number 19, Bailey Legg. She's hitting 700 early in this season. Ball's popped up to left field, heading foul. It's going to drop.
Yep, drop just foul. That wind is definitely holding it up once it gets up in the air. So we're in the bottom of the first, 1 out, runner on second, 0-1 count. Martin County almost had an opportunity to score. It's gone down at home on a very nice play. It's ball 1-1. Seems like a tight strike zone. Got to whisper when we talk about the umpire because we're right behind him.
Ball's hit over second base also. That's going to draw up for a base hit.
Yeah, they're going to hold. So we're going to have first and third, 1 out.
Bailey stays hot.
Pitcher Amelia Hanna.
Hard to improve on a 700 average, but she just did it.
Yep. 7-0 probably, I don't know, 7-0-6.
It's early. I think they had like 10 at-bats so far this season. It's going to bring up number 10, Amelia Hanna, the pitcher for Martin County. She's hitting 385 early in the season. Good looking pitch right there, 61 mile an hour. Good fastball.
So we got runner on first, runner on third, 1 out here.
Coach is calling out plays right now.
Yeah, it seems they use the
first and
wristband
third.
and
Yeah.
numbers.
They have a number system. That went to bunt and fouled it off.
0-2. Guessing that's what the numbers meant, something along the lines. Bunt and run kind of deal. It's going to be high. Runner's going to go to second. They're going to let her get that base easily. So now we're going to end up with second and third with a 1-2 count here with 1 out in the bottom of the first. Centennial looking to get out of this inning without any damage. Did a good job preventing that first run.
Ball's popped up left field. That's going to land fair. It's
Wow,
going to
just
score a
fair.
run.
It landed just fair. Wind held it up, so that's going to make it first and third.
She was leaving the bag. I'm not sure what she thought.
Yep.
She thought it maybe was caught.
So we're going to have one run across from Martin County, 1-0 over Centennial. We got first and third, one out. That's just a tough play from a defensive standpoint. Ball's popped up and the wind's pulling it in, and it barely lands fair. Looks like the infield for Centennial wants to talk it over a little bit. See what they want to do here on that first and third play. Umpire's going to take his leisurely stroll out there, let him know, all right, time's up.
Once again, catcher Bella Waldbauer.
Squared up the
Got
bunt.
hit. Did she get hit with it?
I think, she got hit.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, Bella, take your base, baby.
So it's going to be bases loaded now with one out here in the bottom of the first.
First base.
That's a tough one because she's squaring the bunt and there's nowhere to go, really. Looks like they're going to do a courtesy runner for the catcher. Umpires are discussing something.
Looks like number 14 is going to run.
Oh, no, it's going to run for second base.
Yeah, Kayla
Running for the
Timmerman.
14, Kyla Timmerman.
Kyla Timmerman. Can't read my own writing.
First base, Brianna Bohan.
Going to bring up number 22, Brianna Bohan.
One out, bases loaded, bottom of the first. Nice pitch on the outside. Got her.
Yeah, it looked like a 59-mile-an-hour rise ball, if
Yep.
I'm not mistaken.
It rose and went outside. It's a nice pitch. Kind of like the boys throw that curveball outside, but it's rising up and out. It's a nice pitch. Squaring the
Squares
bunt.
the bunt.
Almost hit her, but she stepped out of the way, but she's still in the box.
He said it didn't hit her, so they're not gonna appeal it to the field umpires. Said no.
It's a tough one to call, too, with the movement there, squaring the bunt, pulling back. It's like bang, bang play. Got 1-on-1 count now. One out. Looks like that hit off the edge of the bat there. It's going to be 1-2.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that got an elbow or not.
Huh?
Nope.
She's not walking, so I guess
No.
it hit the bat.
Yeah, that one you would have seen it.
Bases loaded, one out, 1-2 count here.
Big spot right here.
Yeah, Martin's already got one,
Really
one across.
extend that lead with a hit.
All right, that's going to
gonna
make
be
it two
two
outs
outs.
now, bases loaded.
It's gonna bring out number 12, Riley Alexander, third baseman.
In there for a strike.
Pitcher
0-1.
for Centennial, Haley, really working hard to get out of this inning.
If they can get out of this with only giving up one run.
Yep,
That's
it's a great job.
Yep.
Just need to focus on every pitch here and execute. See a little giddy up on that one.
Yep. Just high out of the zone, 1-1. Three hits so far for Martin County, one hit for Centennial. Going to be high, 2-1. In there for a strike.
53 right there for a strike.
2-2. 2-2, 2 outs, bases loaded. Bottom of the first, Martin with the 1-0 lead so far. Just outside to make the count full.
Looked like a changeup there, 44-mile-an-hour changeup, a little bit out.
Almost got the
Full
batter.
count, yeah, full count.
Clutch pitch here.
Got her.
Yep. And great job by the pitcher to battle out of that one. So at the
60
end,
mile an hour up high.
at the end of one, Martin County 1, Centennial 0, and we'll be back shortly. All right, we're back here for the top of the second inning. Martin County currently on top, 1-0.
It's going to bring up number 31, Carmela Baker, the catcher for Centennial.
Low for ball 1, 1-0. Both teams using the wristband method. Relay their plays in and their pitches.
That ball smoked.
Yep.
Great
job,
play by
Seth.
the center fielder. She got a good read off the bat on that.
What I love is you see the way she circled around on it.
Yep. Great play.
1 out so far here in about top of the second. That's going to get through on the left side for a single.
Left fielder,
Kylie
Pratt.
Cabletz just had that hit, number 5. It's going to bring up number 25, Myrna Pratt, left fielder. Ball's
All right.
up a little.
Catcher throws behind, gets back in time. Ball 1, by the way, 1-0.
Establishing in that early, that back pick right there might kind of keep
Give everybody
Centennial
second
aware.
guess.
Yeah.
Yep. No free bases. Gonna earn them.
Nope. Ball smoked.
Just got past the first baseman. Gets it. Safe at second. Runner's was going on the pitch and is now on third. So we're going to have first and third with one out here in the top of the second.
It's going to be a base hit by Mirna. Hard hit ball.
Yeah, that was a tough play at first. That was roped right at her.
It's going to bring up number 8, Alexandria Lee, the right fielder. First and third, coach is calling out a play right here.
Centennial looking to get that run back.
That was a
nice pitch.
Looked like a take there.
Off speed. Inside, runner took off. It's going to get second easily, then no throw. It's going to be 1-1 count here. Second and third, one out. We're in the top of the second. Both teams with 3 hits.
The ball's hit right back up the middle,
right
off
the
the pitcher. And it's going to be a hit.
They're going to score 1, possibly.
They're going to score 2 on that. It's going to be a base hit and 2 RBIs.
The runner's going to remain at first. So we're going to have a runner on first, now 1 out, with Centennial taking a 2-1 lead. That's just a tough play all around. I mean, right off her foot. Not much the second baseman could do there, trying to go for the backup.
It's going to bring up number 34, Heather Canales, the first baseman.
Runner's going to go in there easily. Runner on second now with 1 out. That was a ball, 1-0.
Ball's hit to left field. It's going to get down.
Yeah. We're going to have a play at third, possibly. Ooh, got there just in time.
That was close.
Yeah,
really
very close. Smart by the left fielder coming up throwing.
Yep.
So we're going to have first and third now, 1 out.
Second base, Tori Hazelton.
It's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, number 14, Tori Hazelton. She grounded out to the third baseman, her first at-bat. Swung over that one, yeah.
Looks like all of Centennial, most of Centennial wearing the bow.
Yeah, I noticed that when they were in line.
But even with the helmets on, I guess you get used to it after a while.
Yeah.
It's a ball up. It's going to be 1-1. So we're back to that first and third situation. Coach is calling out his plays. Fouled off. Strike 2, 1-2. She's way up in the box. It's going to be out number 2, so we're going to have first and third with 2 outs.
Shortstop, Autumn Prakash.
It's going to bring up number 33, Autumn Prakash, the shortstop. She popped up to the second baseman, her first at bat. Fouled that one off. Yep, good swing at that one.
Very aggressive swing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely looking to do some damage with that swing. Winds died down just a little. Nice breeze.
That ball's popped up, might stay in play. Just over the reach of the first baseman for Martin County. Brianna's over there trying to make a big play, just out of her reach.
It's 0-2 count now. Got 2 outs, first and third. And we're in the top of the second inning of a 2-1 ball game. Centennial on top of Martin County. Ground balls. Second's going to take the tag.
Good play.
So at the end of 1.5, Centennial 2, Martin County coming up for their second opportunity, and we will be back. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And we're back here for the bottom of the second inning of a 2-1 ball game on the Premier Exposure Sports scoreboard.
It's going to bring up number 2, Taylor Patton, right fielder. Be her first at bat of the game.
Squared the bunt, pulled it back. 1-0.
Over here.
Just inside, ball 2, 2-0.
And 60 mile an hour right there. Good pitch.
Count is 2-1. So Centennial has 5 hits so far this game. Martin County has 3. It's a 2-1 ball game in favor of Centennial. Saw Centennial baseball play John Carroll baseball last night.
Yeah, good game last night.
It's going to be a bunt. It's a nice bunt.
It's a great bunt right there.
That's a great way to get on base. I mean, it hit
Stopped.
the dirt and just
Had
stopped.
a little backspin.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was going to spin back out of play, but it just stayed put.
Just stayed put. Very nice bunt. So we have a runner on first, no outs here in the bottom of the second.
Second base, Lily Velastegui.
It's going to bring up number 1, Lily Velastegui.
Lily. And we're not playing the music, YouTube. We don't own the rights to the music, so YouTube don't ban us, bro. Just our public service announcement there. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Corners are in. Middle infield is normal depth. Squared the bunt, pulled back just in time. 1-1.
You watch the Kurt Schilling podcast?
I do not.
You need to. It's great.
Fouled off.
60 mile an hour right there again.
Counts now 1-2, no outs with a runner on first.
Yeah, I was listening to it today. It's really good. Some people might not be a fan of it because he lets people know what the way it is. So.
I like to listen to things where people aren't afraid to
Yeah,
say what
no,
they think,
he-
even if I disagree.
Yeah.
But we would never do that here.
No.
This is a family-friendly show. That's going to be out number 1. Still runner on first here in the bottom of the second.
Center fielder, Sienna Vargas.
It's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, number 15, Sienna Vargas. She walked her first AB.
Slap hitter, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I thought she was when I saw her in the box.
In there for a
hitting,
strike.
hitting from the left side. Looks like she got some speed. If I remember from last season, we did one game here.
We've got a bunt just foul. Makes the count 0-2. Martin County looking to get something started here, get that tying run across.
Pitcher for Centennial, Haley Brereton, is pretty much sitting 60 mile an hour on her fastball, mixing it up pretty good.
You know what I noticed? They used the double base over there at first. I like that. Keeps everybody safe. Got that orange bag for the runner and the regular bag for first baseman on those tight plays.
Speaking of that, you know, at the MLB, they've expanded their bags.
Yep.
Made them bigger.
Fouled off.
And one of the things that Kurt was saying on the podcast was, instead of doing that, because it can possibly, they haven't tested it really enough, but they're saying it could possibly be dangerous with that. Why not just do the bag to the side like they do in softball, which would be much safer? And I have to agree with them. That's going to be a strikeout, but she's going to.
Runner advanced to the second on that pitch.
On steal. She's in scoring position for Taylor Sanowski, number 7, who's hitting now.
Runner on second here, 2 outs, bottom of the second. In there for a strike. Looks like the pitcher's settling in. First inning, what you get out of that, just let up one running and get out of that bases loaded jam. Definitely settled in here.
Yeah, for sure.
In there for a strike, 0-2.
I really like Taylor's stance in the box and the way she looks very comfortable in there. She's gonna have to battle here.
Low ball one.
She held back.
Runner's gonna take third.
She's going to get there.
Safe at third.
That's a great slide, too.
It's kind of like a delayed steal.
Yeah, it was.
Caught me off guard a little bit. Switched the camera a little late, but we got there on the tag. So now we have a tying run at third. We have a 1-2 count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
It's a good pitch. Great pitch, actually.
So
inside corner, right there.
That's going to end the second inning, and we'll be back for the third inning here shortly. This half inning is sponsored by D&D Garage Door of Port St. Lucie. We'd like to thank Todd Miller and the D&D Garage Door team for all of your support this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciates it, and if you're looking for a new garage door for residential or commercial use, please check out D&D Garage Door.
Pretty kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks.
Back here for the top of third. It's a 2-1 ball game. Currently Centennial has 2, Martin with 1.
It's going to bring up number 3, the pitcher, Haley Brereton. She had a base hit her first AB.
Inside ball 1.
Looked like a changeup there.
In there for a strike. Way inside for ball 2, 2-1. If you're out there in YouTube land, leave us a comment. Tell Ron how bad he's doing and how great I'm doing.
Every time, every time.
Come on, I need some positive
All
reinforcement.
good, man. It's all good. We have a lot of fun out here.
It's going to be popped up. First
Catcher takes it, makes a play.
It's going to be out number 1 here in the top of the third.
Kiki Ali.
It's going to bring up number 55, Kiki Aline, third baseman. 0 for 1 on the day. Be your second AB.
Got some excited parents here in the.
Yeah, a little bit of excitement. That ball smoked
down. Just foul.
Just foul. That ball was.
That was
hit.
going to the fence if it was fair.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to really leave one up for Kiki here, I don't think. She put it over the scoreboard, it looks like.
On a night like tonight with the wind blowing in, though.
I think she still can do it, Carl.
Maybe. Maybe. Seen that ball get hung up a couple times.
Yeah.
Maybe a line drive will go right out, right
Yeah.
into the scoreboard out there in left field.
Right back at the pitcher for the out.
It's going to be out number 2 here in the top of the third.
Catcher, Carmela Baker.
Currently, Centennial has 5 hits, 2 runs. Martin has 4 hits and 1 run. Tight game. Pitcher's just tying her shoe.
Yep. Coming up is number 31, Carmela Baker, the catcher. She's over there getting instructions from her third base coach.
Umpire went out and broke up the meeting at the mound.
I'm just tying my shoe.
With 4 other people helping you
these
out?
next 3 pitches, this is what we're going to do. But I'm just tying my shoe. Good stuff. Got a few Martin County baseball players here supporting Martin County softball.
Yeah, last time we were here, there was baseball and softball going on at the same time.
That ball's hit to left field pretty deep. She's getting under it, and she makes a play. She had a great route to that ball out there. Great play.
That's going to end.
We see you working out there, Bailey.
It's going to end the top of the third. Still a 2-1 ball game. Martin County coming up to bat. We will be back. This half inning is brought to you by Dom Ty Promotions. We'd like to thank Karen and Frank Villardo for all their support this season. They're responsible for doing the embroidery on our hats and for making our shirts for us. So we greatly appreciate you guys. So if you're looking for anything, give them a visit at domtypromotions.com. Thanks again, guys. All right, we're coming back here for the bottom of the third inning. I put up our website if you'd like to visit and learn more about what we do here, www.premierexposuresports.com. Loving coming out here doing the softball and baseball this season. Did a full season of baseball and did a little softball last season. So looking forward to the 2023 season.
It's going to bring up number 19, Bailey Legg, the left fielder. She had a base hit her first at-bat. Yeah, definitely check our website out. Go see our past commits that were part of our recruiting program. And, check all of that out.
In their first strike, 0-1. Pitcher for Centennial's dealing. Had a great second inning coming out firing on that first pitch. Oh, and 2. No face shield either.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we only did one softball game last year. We're going to be more active with the girls, trying to give them more exposure. That ball's hit right to the center fielder. She's going to make the play.
For out number 1.
That's Kylie Koblenz out there.
Pitcher, Amelia Hanna.
It's going to bring up number 10, Amelia Hanna. She had a base hit and the only RBI for Martin County so far.
Wind is whipping up again.
Yeah, it's blowing pretty good in.
Low, ball 1. Centennial outfield looks like they're playing in too.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Playing the wind a little bit, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. Center fielder's maybe a little bit back, but yeah, the corners are in a little bit.
High and outside, ball 2, 2-0. Going to make it 3-0 here with 1 out in the bottom of the third. Martin County down 1 run. It's going to be ball 4, so we're going to have a runner on first, 1 out, bottom of the third.
So Amelia's going to reach on a walk. It's going to bring out number 24, Bella Waldbauer. She was hit by a pitch her first AB. She squared up the bunt and got hit.
See if we get any movement on the bases over there on this pitch.
It's a great pitch right there.
Yeah, that's a strike. 0-1. Corners are way up. Middle infield back. Ooh, inside corner for a strike. 0-2.
Yeah, it's a good pitch.
Fouled off, way foul left side. Got a good piece of that. Count remains 0-2. She turned on that pitch pretty quick. Ooh, dropped this off-speed pitch
change
in
up
there.
right there.
Set her up with that fast one and then just dropped one in there. That's out number 2. So we got a runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third.
It's going to bring up number 22, Brianna Bohan. She's 0 for 1 on the day.
Squares the bunt.
She lays it down to the pitcher.
Got the out. That's going to be out number 3.
Yeah, they were playing for 4 outs, playing for 4 outs.
At the end of 3, Centennial 2, Martin County 1. This half inning is sponsored by GCR Custom Work, handyman services for the Treasure Coast. GCR Custom Works is a handyman company in Fort Pierce. They deliver first-rate service by performing exceptional quality work that is second to none. We'd like to thank Joshua and the GCR Custom Works team for sponsoring Premier Exposure Sports this season. And if you need any handyman work done, give GCR a call.
tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks. 'Cause all of my life.
And we're back here for the beginning of the fourth inning. Centennial currently on top of Martin County 2-1. Both teams scoring early in this game. No runs scored in the last couple innings. Centennial currently has 5 hits, 2 runs. Martin County has 4 hits, 1 run. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Ron just gave me an Altoid and must have bad breath. There's a great play at third base.
Yeah, she's made, that's I think her third play over there.
Left fielder, Myrna Pratt.
I always think when somebody gives you an Altoid, they're trying to tell you you have bad breath.
No. Yeah, Riley Alexander is playing a great third base tonight. It's going to bring up number 25. Myrna Pratt with the bunt. Third baseman takes it.
Gonna get there in time.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that was a nice bunt.
Great job.
So with one out, Centennial's gonna have a runner on first.
It's going to bring up number 8, Alexandria Lee, the right fielder. She had a base hit and the only RBIs of the game for Centennial. She had 2. Where the score stands right now, Centennial 2, Martin County 1.
Right
Hit back to the pitcher. Going to try to roll 2. 1.
Didn't get the second.
Didn't get the second one.
So we're going to have 2 outs now with a runner on first here in the top of the fourth.
It's going to bring up number
18.
18. I don't know why they had 34 on there, but
First
number
base.
18,
Heather Canales.
Heather Canales. She had a base hit, her first AB.
It's like umpire wants to talk to Centennial coach real quick.
So I apologize, Heather. Earlier, I think I said the wrong number. I believe that's what they had on the sheet, but I'll take responsibility for it.
That's a
Ball's
nice rope.
going to get down there. That's going to be a hit. Probably going to get the runner to third.
Yep, definitely to third. Runner's going to move over to third. We're going to end up with first and third now with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth.
Heather's 2 for 2 on the evening.
Just drop that in the gap. What I noticed about Martin County is the outfield, the right field and left field play
the
close to
lines.
line. Yeah,
Really
so if you look at your right field there, and then if you look over there to left field.
Yeah, they're really covering that line.
Second base.
Giving that gap up.
Hazelton.
It's going to bring up number 14, Tori Hazelton. She's 0 for 2 on the evening.
Opportunity here to get an RBI.
Absolutely.
In there for a strike, 0-1. That's going to go foul. Strike 2, 0-2. So quickly 0-2. Martin County looking to get out of here without any more damage done. And Centennial looking to add to their lead. 7 hits for Centennial today so far.
So for these games, I'm not sure if you mentioned it earlier, Carl, but we don't charge the schools. We don't charge to watch the live streams or to go back. Hopefully players are going back and editing. That
Where
ball's
it's the
smoked
smoke.
towards the fence.
Oh, and that's going to be a
on the
fair
line.
ball.
That's going to
Be a
get at
stand-up
least
double.
1 RBI. That's
Yep.
going to give
That's a
1
stand-up double.
RBI for Tori Hazelton, stand-up double.
Burkett.
It's going to make the score 3-1 Centennial over Martin County here in the top of the fourth. We got 2 outs, second and third.
So in order to run our program, we look for businesses, local businesses to sponsor. As you've seen during this broadcast, we do commercials. So we are looking for sponsors still. So if you'd like to help the program and help these girls and boys get exposure, please reach out to us.
www.premierexposuresports.com.
That ball smoked two at the center fielder. Looks like she's going to camp under and make the play, though.
All right, so they got out of the inning with only giving up one. But that was a rocket that scored that one run this inning. And we will be back momentarily with the top of the fifth. I'm sorry, the bottom of the fourth. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City. And we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts. And if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
We're back here for the bottom of the fourth inning. I want to do a special thank you to Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Turk Advanced Dental Arts re-upped with us this season to sponsor us. So we want to thank them again for being a big sponsor for us and supporting softball and baseball here on the Treasure Coast. They're based out of Palm City. If you're looking for some dentists for dental work, give them a call.
It's going to bring up number 12, Riley Alexander.
In there for a strike, 0-1.
0 for 1 on the day.
3-1 ball game here in the bottom of the fourth. And 2. Again, Centennial with 8 hits, 3 runs. Martin County with 4 hits, 1 run. One and 2. We will be choosing the Premier Exposure Sports Player of the Game, so stick with us after the broadcast. Just missed inside, 2-2.
Just a little in, just a little in.
We do an interview with the player of the game, and then they receive one of our Premier Exposure Sports hats. We'd love a sponsor for our player of the game. So if you're interested, give us reach out to us. Inside full count. You can find us on Facebook, Premier Exposure Sports, Twitter, Premier X Sports. Is that right on Twitter?
Premier X Sports on Twitter.
Yep. Or www.
Again, girls, cut some footage out of out of our live broadcast. Put it on Twitter. Tag us, and we'll put it out to coaches for you also.
Right fielder.
That was ball 4, so we're going to have a runner on first, no outs here from Martin County. We're looking to get something started here.
It's going to bring up number 2, Taylor Patton. She had a base hit her last at bat.
Outside, ball 1. Batter steps out to get the sign. Ooh, just missed her leg on the inside. It's going to be ball 2, 2-0.
61 on that pitch, too. Nothing soft about a softball.
No. I've been hit by him.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Yeah, I've played slow pitch softball, but I don't know if I'd be able to catch up to these. Too old. Brings the count to 3-1. So we got 3-1, no out here with a runner on first. Third baseman's going to come over, settle down the pitcher a little bit. She's been pitching a great game.
Taylor's got a single in this game.
That's going to be full count now. Full count, 3-2. Time is called by the batter.
Hit back to second baseman. She bobbles it. That's going to be an error on the second baseman. All runners are going to be safe.
So we're going to have first and second, no outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Seemed like it came off the bat.
Had a little spin on
it, yeah.
A lot of spin. I think it hit her on the when she was swinging. It hit her on the hands up towards the handle and had a lot of spin.
Now batting number 14, Kyla Timmerman.
It's going to be a substitution in here to hit. Number 14, Kyla Timmerman, is going to come in and hit for Lily Velastig.
Opportunity here from Martin County to get right back in this game. Tie it up. No outs, first and second. Got, yep, corners are in. Both corners are in. Puts a lot of pressure on that middle infield to know where to go. And high ball one.
This, I believe, might be Kayla's first at bat of the season, if I'm looking at it right.
High ball two. 2-0.
Big time to have a first hit, first at bat of the season.
Absolutely. Just have a solid at bat.
Yeah.
Inside ball 3-0.
Sure she's taken here.
Yeah, down 2 runs you would think for sure. That's in there for a strike. Counts 3-1. No outs, first and second, bottom of the fourth. Squares the bunt. Pull back's going to be ball 4.
It's going to load the bases up.
So quickly, Martin County has bases loaded, no outs here in the bottom of the fourth. They are down by 2, so they're looking definitely to get something going here. Looks like Centennial coach is going to come out and talk to his pitcher.
Coach Slover, I believe, is going out to talk.
Looks like umpire went out there to break that up. Looks like they're going to remain with the same pitcher. Just discussing strategy. So bases loaded here, bottom of the fourth, no outs, down by 2. It's going to bring up number 15.
It's going to be Sienna Sienna Vargas.
Just going to call time. Key moment in the game right here.
I'm getting a little cold, Carl.
Yeah. I bought a better jacket for this season because it's 86 degrees when we got here. It's ball one. And now it's dropping pretty quick.
We got all the dust blowing in our face, too, off the field.
Outside, ball two, 2-0. At this point, I think you just got to go at the hitter and let your defense
Yeah,
help you out
Haley's
here.
just gotta go at it. She's got to trust her defense.
Corners are
still
in.
try to pitch, but don't try to do too much. That's a good pitch there,
Yeah,
just
very
like that.
2-1. So we got the corners in, middle infield playing back normal depth, ready to cover any bases. And it looks like center field will come in and help out at second base.
Yeah, she keeps crashing, trying to get the girl second to go.
It's going to be foul back. It's going to make it a 2-2 count. Two, no outs, bases loaded. Bottom of the fourth.
That was out.
Yep, it's going to make the count
Great.
full.
That was a good pitch.
Good take, good all the
Yep,
way around.
all the way around.
Big pitch here, though. Big pitch, both sides.
Yep.
Got away from her.
Yeah, may have been trying to overthrow that one a little bit.
So Martin County's going to make it a 3-2 ball game, and bases are going to remain loaded with no outs.
Shortstop, Taylor Sanowski.
It's going to bring up number 7, Taylor Sanowski. She's 1 for 2.
In there, threw that one hard.
Yeah. A little bit off. Yeah, a little bit off. Show bunt, pull back on a changeup, a little bit out.
Counts 1-1 now.
Like
Big
a rise
swing.
ball right
Yep.
there.
Good pitch. 1-2 now.
Ball's hit up to the middle infield. Shortstop
second
gets
base.
under it.
Yeah, second.
Makes
the
the play.
runner on second had to get back there.
Yeah.
It's going to be out number 1 here, so we're going to have 1 out, bases loaded here in the bottom of the
Left
fourth.
fielder, Bailey Legg.
It's going to bring up number 19, Bailey Legg. She's 1 for 2.
At a minimum, Martin County needs to get at least one more across, tie this game.
Yeah, bases loaded, no outs.
Yeah.
Got it.
They got one, but they need one
Yeah.
more.
That's probably going to do it.
Thought about going home, but took the out.
It's a good piece of hitting by Bailey, doing her job right there.
So that's going to tie the game at 3-3 here. We're going to have 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Runners on second and third.
Amelia Hanna.
It's going to bring up Amelia Hanna, the pitcher. She already had an RBI in this game. Big time to bring in a couple runs here. Ball's a little up.
Ball 1-0. See, I wasn't cold, so you mentioned that it got a little chilly now.
Yeah, man.
Got in my head.
It's a good pitch right there, inside corner at the knees.
1-1 is the count now. We are in the bottom of the fourth, 2 outs.
That ball's hit up to the second baseman. Right fielder comes in,
Makes the catch.
makes the play.
So they got out of a tough situation, but the game is now tied 3-3 after 4. And we'll be back with more right after this. This half inning is brought to you by Turk Advanced Dental Arts. Andrew Turk is a general and cosmetic dentist based out of Palm City, and we'd really like to thank him and the entire team at Turk Advanced Dental Arts for all of your assistance this season and sponsoring us as we live stream these high school baseball games. So thanks again to Turk Advanced Dental Arts, and if you're in the need for a general or cosmetic dentist, please give them a call.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turk with Turk Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turk Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turk's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
And
Leading off for the Eagles.
Back for the top of the fifth inning. We got a 3-3 ball game. Martin County able to scratch 2 across the last half inning to make it 3-3 game. It's a brand new ball game here.
We expected a good game, and we're getting one.
Yeah, 2 nights in a row, right? Martin County versus John Carroll last night for baseball and tonight for softball.
It's going to bring up the pitcher.
Right back to the pitcher.
Haley Brereton, she lined out to the pitcher.
Pitcher to pitcher. Wow, it's funny because Centennial pitcher got out the Martin County pitcher at the last out, half inning, and she's like, all right, I'll get you back.
Third base, Kiki Aline.
We're going to bring up number 55, Kiki Eileen. Third baseman. She's 0 for 2 on the evening.
And if she gets a hold of one, it'll go.
Yeah, she hit one. Balls. Yeah, she hit a couple really hard.
That's going to be up for ball 1. Ball 2.
Ball's up, yep.
$3-0.
Wind's calmed down a little bit.
Oh, you just jinxed it, Ron. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's calmed down.
I was thinking the same thing.
Now it is moving again.
But not the batter you want it to calm down for.
Yeah, no.
It's going to be out of play.
Yeah, it's going to just get out of play in the stands.
3-0 had the green light.
Yep, she sure did. Starting to get a little chatter in the Centennial dugout. That ball's going to be just over the pitcher's head.
He's going to get there. Oh,
threw it away. It's going to be a throwing error.
Catcher, Carmela Baker.
So we're going to have a runner on first here with a 1 out. It's another ball that seemed to have a little bit of a spin on it.
Yeah, it did.
As it just
kind of hit the handle and just,
right over the pitcher and had some spin on it.
Didn't get any part of the barrel and just had a lot of spin. It's going to bring up number 31, Carmela Baker. She's 0 for 2. That ball's hit hard to center field, but center fielder camps under it and makes the play.
And just as she hit that, the wind picked up a little bit.
Yeah,
so might have held it up some.
That's Vargas out there in center field.
That's for out number 2. So we're going to run around first. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Got a 3-3 ball game. Centennial with 9 hits and Martin with 4.
Gonna bring up number 5, Kylie Koblenz.
Nice soft speed pitch there for strike 2.
That ball smoked.
Third base.
Great play by third. She's been phenomenal
Yeah.
all night. That ball was smoked.
And I couldn't even get the camera over there quick enough to show that great play, but she made the play, got it over the first to end the top of the fifth, and we will return shortly. This half inning is sponsored by Mike Higgins, a realtor for Dale Sorensen Real Estate. We'd like to thank Mike for sponsoring Premier Exposure Sports during this high school baseball season. If you're in the market for a home in the Vero Beach area, give Mike a call. He'd be glad to help you. Thanks again, Mike, for sponsoring us this season. Premier Exposure Sports really appreciates it.
Hi, I'm Mike Higgins. I'm a husband, a father, a man of faith, a Vero Beach native, and a realtor with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. I'm passionate about the area. I love taking walks at Riverside Park. I love playing baseball at the Little League field with my kids. I love what this town has to offer, and I love offering that to other families. I would love to help you buy or sell a home in Indian River County. My name is Mike Higgins. I work with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. My number is 772-532-8148.
I'm going to be back here for the bottom of the fifth inning of a 3-3 ball game between Centennial High School and Martin County High School. Playing here in Martin County. Again, thank you to Martin County for letting us come out here and broadcast. We appreciate it.
Pitcher, strike that. Catcher, Bella Waldauer.
It's going to bring in number 24, Bella Waldauer.
Strike one. Still got some speed on that fastball.
Waldbauer.
That's why I let you do the names.
Bella Waldbauer.
Inside ball
Just
one.
in, just in.
1-1. High ball 2-1. Brings a count to 3-1. No outs. Bottom of the fifth.
Martin County dugout getting a little bit hyped up and chanting.
Yep, that's going to be ball 4. It's going to get their leadoff runner on.
It's going to bring up number 22, Brianna Bohan.
First base.
0 for 2 on the day.
Squared to bunt, just bunted it foul. Martin County looking to advance the runner, get him in the scoring position.
I thought I was going to hit her.
just-
I like
just
hit her
got-
before it hit her. She got out of the way.
Last second, just boom, out of the way.
Looked like a changeup too.
Counts 1-1 now. Runner on first, no outs. Just inside for ball 2, 2-1. Outside, ball
Yeah.
3, 3-1.
Might have been a little up too, not sure.
So 3-1 count, no outs.
Good pitch there.
Brings the count full, 3-2. Yesterday we had helicopters fly over. Today we have planes flying over on.
Huh.
Oh, squared to bunt. Batter's going to be out there on a.
Full count, trying to bunt.
Yep. It's kind of a surprise. So we're going to have one out now with a runner on first for Martin County.
It's going to bring up number 12, Riley Alexander. She walked her last at bat.
Starts her off strike one.
Another good pitch right there.
Looking at the hometown scoreboard over there, they got one error for the Centennial, but they did put up the one for Martin County. Little hometown favoritism there. It's all right. It's all good. One and two.
I didn't even pick up on that.
It's going to be out number 2. I picked up on it earlier, but I was like, I'll give them a chance, see if they make a change.
Right fielder, Taylor Patton.
It's going to be number 2, Taylor Patton, coming up, right fielder. She does have a base hit and reached on an air.
In there for a strike, 0-1.
Pitcher Haley, when she's gotten in a little trouble, she's really rebounded and really buckled down and battled back. Yeah. Like to see that.
Had that unfortunate last half inning once they gave up the 2 tying runs, but
Yep.
could have been a lot worse.
For sure.
Fouled off to the first base side for strike 2, 1-2. Oh, didn't give her. She wanted that one. That's a nice pitch.
Yeah, that was close for sure.
It's going to make the count 2-2.
It's a great pitch.
Looked like it was going to come out
Yeah.
hard and fast, and just
Yeah.
slow
Good
and dropped.
changeup, yeah. That's where it crosses, not where it lands. So I'm not sure from this angle.
give the umpire the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a benefit. He's been pretty good.
Plus, he can hear us.
Yeah.
2-2 count. Over here at Martin County, we are very close to the fence, and there's not much backstop between home plate and the fence. Although it would be nice to see Ron get thrown out as from broadcasting. That would be an interesting situation.
Always a first for everything.
It's going
Ball
to get
gets
away.
past the catcher. It's a wild pitch.
So we're going to have a runner on second now with a full count. Now we have first and second, 2 outs.
Not a bad thing with the open base.
Nope.
Second base, Lily Velastiki.
It's going to bring up number 1, Lily Velastiki. Charles laughing at me because I'm struggling with names sometimes. So I think I got it. Velastegui.
That's right. He laughs at me when I
got
run
it.
around.
Lily
setting up the
Velastegui.
pick.
Lily, I got it right. I know I got it right, Lily.
Nice pitch. 0-1. One and one. Martin County looking to do something here with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. What do they call it? Oh, yeah, 2-out rally. Counts now 1-2. Listen, we can't have fun, then what's the point?
Yeah, that's we gotta enjoy this stuff too, guys. It is a lot of fun doing these games. That we really enjoy it, and really hope that we're helping these girls. That's going to be strike 3 looking.
So at the end of 5, Centennial 3, Martin County 3, heading into the 6th inning, and we will be back. And we're back here for the top of the 6th inning of a 3-3 ball game between Centennial High School and Martin County.
It's going to bring up number 25, Myrna Pratt. She's 2 for 2 on the evening, 2 base hits. A little up and in there.
1-0. Two and 0. Two and 1.
Actually, there was a couple other errors. There was that throwing error too to first base. That's not up there.
Well, that's the one I was referring to.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
No, it was the one at second base. I forget which one that was.
Let's see if that's going to...
Ball's popped up to right field. She's going to make the play.
Right fielder, Alex Lee.
That's Taylor Patton out there in right field that made that play. We see you, Taylor. It's going to bring up number 8, Alexandria Lee. She's 1 for 2. She has 2 RBIs, first two RBIs of the game. That's a really good pitch right there, changeup. Just missed on the inside.
Counts 2-0 now. Centennial with 9 hits today, Martin County with 4. But we have a 3-3 ball game.
The ball's hit hard to center field, right at the center fielder.
A few of those today, right there, right out.
Vargas out there just standing under it, camping.
First base.
Can of
Heather
corn.
Canales.
That's definitely a can of corn right there. She said a few of those today.
Do you know how that term came about?
You know, I looked it up one time, and I forget the reason, but I did know at one point. I'm too old.
Back in the day in the grocery stores, they had a stick to get things off the top shelf,
So you,
and they would knock it over to catch it, and that was the can of corn.
See, well,
A little bit of trivia right there. See that? I got a little in me. Let's see. That was number 18, Heather Canales,
right at the first
Yep.
baseman.
for the out.
So we're going to head into the bottom of the 6th inning. Still a 3-3 ball game. See who can break this open.
I personally, not because of the arm. That's the one thing that I kind of wish was different, is that there was a pitch count, so that you have to get more pitchers into the game.
Shortstop.
To have to use your bullpen, to have to
Right.
do more things with that. This game is awesome, and I'm looking at it from my eyes as a baseball guy, but I would like to see where more they have to use pitching more.
Just up for ball one. So we got
That
a
would-
runner on first, no outs.
Yeah, that would make rosters bigger too in college for the girls and stuff too. Give more girls opportunities, I would think.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of it that way because of
you know, you have a pitching. I'm not sure exactly what the pitching staff is at there, but you know, in college you got 15 to 18 guys on the pitching staff.
Two 0 count now. Runner on first, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 7, Taylor Sanowski.
Way
Ball in.
inside, going to get away
past
from the
her.
catcher. Runner's going to move to second.
Yeah, it's going to put the go-ahead run on second.
Got a 3-0 count.
Taylor does have a base hit in this game.
I think Coach was looking at her like, you couldn't take that one in the leg.
No, Coach.
I think she should
I
walk up.
I like my knee.
Yeah, she
I
should
like my
walk up
knees.
and go, hey, Coach, why don't you sit down in the box and you take that one?
It's not like you're going to hit in the back or the butt or something,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Runner ended up taking third on a delayed steal there. So we're going to have the go-ahead run on third here with no outs and a 3-1 count.
It's going to draw the infield in, at least the left side of the infield. Up, everybody's coming in.
Timeout taken by the batter.
So bunt.
Foul ball. And the infield was way in.
Yep.
Everybody was way in. They're not conceding that run at all.
Nope.
That's going to make the count full, so that bunt's probably, well, they did it once before, so we'll see, but basically kind of might take the bunt out of play. So full count here, no outs, runner on third. Corners are in. Right to the third baseman, looks the runner back.
Threw it away. It's going to score the run.
And the runner's going to move to second base.
And she's out overrunning the bag.
Ooh. So what should have been an out at first, possibility of play at home, ended up with a run scoring, and then the batter getting out at second bases for overrunning second. So we have the bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Looks like she overran the base, and Centennial defense was there to keep the tag on her.
Ball's popped up to the outfield. Center fielder gets under it, makes the play.
It's going to be out number
That
2.
was Bailey Legg that just hit that.
So 2 outs now in the bottom of the 6th. And I'm guessing they probably play 7 since the game hasn't ended yet.
Yeah. Going to bring up number 10, Amelia Hanna.
She's been pitching for Martin County today. Loeb for ball 1, so we got a 1-1 count now. 2 outs. Time's called. Martin County coach wants to talk to his hitter. Four, 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got 2 outs and a 1-1 count. Foul ball. Makes the count 1 and 2.
Inside corner, great pitch.
So at the end of 6, Martin County scratched 1 across to make it a 4-3 ball game. Centennial looking to get that run back. And we'll be back momentarily.
Now for the Eagles.
We are back here for the top of the 7th inning with Martin County currently leading Centennial 4-3. They scored 1 in the bottom of the 6th to give them the lead. Centennial looking to get that run back. Ball 1.
Hitting is number 14, Tori Hazelton. She does have a double with an RBI her last at bat.
Ball 2. 2-0. Oh, foul ball. Oh, so you're calling a fair.
Ball. It's going to be a.
I guess she must have touched it in fair. Guys, sorry about the camera angle on that one, but that's another quick shot down the third baseline. Third baseman got a glove on it, just couldn't hold on to it, and she really didn't have a play at first. So we're going to have a runner on first here with no outs here in the top of the 7th. Playing a great third base.
Going to bring a number 33, Autumn Prakash, shortstop. She's 0 for 3 in the game. Looking for a big hit here.
Let's see if they try to move that runner over, get the tying run at second.
The ball's popped up. Catcher's getting under it. Just missed it. Overran it a little bit.
It's going to bring strike 2, though, so it's 0-2. If you hear us coughing, we do try to mute the mics, but
yeah, it's
pollen definitely is kicking up here.
Pollen and dust. You look at our phones and stuff on the table, and it's just covered in like pollen and dust.
Between the wind and the dry air and pollen.
And being a little chilly. Well, you're not. You got your coat on now.
Yeah,
whatever.
I put my jacket on.
Jacket, I guess, not a coat.
I came prepared, Coach.
In Florida, that's a coat.
Yeah. Counts 1-2 now. Got no out.
Yep, we had a question in between the innings if these games are saved. Yeah, they're saved on our YouTube channel, Premier Exposure Sports, so you can go back and watch them, which I'm sure if you're a player out there right now, you won't see this right now or hear that, but people please pass that on. It's all saved.
And we do it so that players can go back, look at their highlights, clip some videos, send them, especially if they put it on Twitter and they tag us, get them some more exposure. Send them off to college coaches. Foul tip. Oh. Yeah. So the count remains 1-2. Just got a piece of it. Runner's going to return the first base.
Yeah, and again, we provide recruiting services. So if you have any interest in that, check out the website. A lot of these companies it's outrageous for their recruiting services, and we want to do it at a fair price to help these athletes achieve their goals. We've helped close to 100 college or high school athletes reach collegiate sports over the last 7 years. So, if you got questions or anything, just reach out. A good changeup right there.
Off speed, very nice pitch. Totally just threw off the batter with that changeup. It's going to be out number 1 now, so we got a runner on first with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Centennial's down by 1.
It's going to bring up number 3, Haley Brereton, the pitcher. She's pitching a great game. She does have a base hit in this game. She lined out back to the pitcher her last at bat.
Good stop by the catcher there. Ball in the dirt.
But yeah, we have a platform and everything. You can reach out and ask about that or look at our website. You can research every college in the country. Save all of your
ripped foul down the left side.
Save all of your contact with coaches once you do start contacting them. There's a ton of stuff on there. Edit videos on there. Save your videos there. And much, much more.
And what I think is the best part of the platform is the easiest place to search colleges.
Yeah, I mean, and it saves everything for you, and you can select favorites and do whatnot. That ball
Ripped.
smoked through the 5-6. That might get the fence. Nope. Left fielder cuts it off. He's going to
Good
keep the
hustle by
runner.
left
Yeah,
field.
going to keep the runner at second, which is a great play right there.
First and second now, one out here in the top of the 7th. So the game turned out just like we hoped. Nail biter all the way around.
Yep, great play out there, Bailey. It's going to bring up number 55, Kiki Eileen. She's hit the ball hard all night, has really nothing to show for it. She reached on an error her last at bat, but
some of those foul balls she hit
were smoked.
So great opportunity here for her to help out her team. Low. It's a good pitch by the pitcher, try to get her to chase one.
Yeah, what's nice about the platform too is you can go right into the college itself. You don't have to click out of the platform to get to every college to do your research. So it's a lot faster. That ball's going to be popped up to the shortstop. Great play.
It's going to be out number 2. So we're going to have first and second now with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Martin County holding on to a 1-run lead. Big at bat here coming up for Centennial.
Catcher, Carmela Baker.
Going to bring up number 31, Carmela Baker. She's 0 for 3. She flew out to the outfield pretty much every at bat. Hit the ball hard a couple times.
Oh, ball on the ground now would be great out of the infield. Nice off-speed pitch there. Catching the batter out in front.
Ball's hit to the shortstop.
Good stretch.
Good stretch to seal the game for Martin County. Martin County is going to take the win 4-3.
And a nice ball game by both teams. Congratulations to Martin County, and we want to thank Martin County for allowing us to come do this game. And stick with us here.
I'm here with today's player of the game, Taylor Sanowski, shortstop. Got a run batted in to take the lead at the end of the game.
Yes.
Right, and played solid defense today.
Yes,
Tell me a little bit about you're very welcome. Tell me a little bit about what you thought of the game.
Just going into the game, we had a winning mindset, and we knew that this team wasn't easy, so we knew we had to have lights out defense and score runs the best we could.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what happened today, and just continue to grind through the game, working through things, and finally coming through to take that final run, and then solidifying the defense at the end to get the game. It was an awesome job.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win and being the MVP of the game.
Thank you.
We have a couple hats here. You get to choose which one you want. No visors right now, but you can choose a hat.
That's all right. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.